Hello everyone, today I'm showing you the evolution of every art style I did from as a toddler from now. And to be honest, I have actually I've been drawing for a long time since I was a baby. But anyways, I'll show you of all the art styles I did on the evolution of my art style. First, we'll start with 2012 to 2016. This is what I actually used to draw as a baby. I used to draw this and my name. That's how I used to draw when I was a baby. That's it, literally. Now with 2015 to 2018, this is how I actually used to draw. First, I drew a circle and a triangle, then two lines, and sometimes these ones, or to this side, and then I actually drew a smiley face like that, and I used to draw another line, some circles to make hands, and some fingers to make, and some lines to make the fingers. And how I used to draw hair, just like this. And that's how I used to draw myself. Oh, and a little bow, of course. And also the sun in the corner. That's how I used to draw when I was actually young. And to be honest, I can't show the proof because my old drawings are actually completely lost and some of them are in my house, actually hidden. But anyways, now to the next ones. Oh, hold on, sorry. Sorry, I forgot that. Hold on. Now with 2018 to 2021, I'm gonna show you how I used to draw through that decade. Okay, so it's gonna be a little bit Powerpuff Girls related, but it doesn't matter. So I used to draw a circle and some eyes for this, and another eye. Sometimes pupils, so I guess add that. And I didn't draw any nose, so used to draw this and the Powerpuff Girls body. Hold on. The Powerpuff Girls body like this. Hand. Hold on. The arm. And I used to make sleeves like this, or sometimes like this. Depends on what I was doing. And as for myself, that's how I used to draw myself. So I actually loved making skirts a lot on me. So I actually used to, get rid of this with Ibis paint, to be honest. And I actually, hold on, let me start. Anyways, I actually used to do a line over there. And for the shoes, I put on socks on me and some shoes on me, and I sometimes do this, which actually makes it more look like of the Powerpuff Girls. Even colored it black, making it look like more of the Powerpuff Girls. Or sometimes without this one. So I'm keeping I'm going to make it the heart one. Oh, and to be honest, I used to draw these type of sleeves for me, and used to draw this on me. Oh, I remember drawing the smile on my shirt, and hearts sometimes, and I actually would rather put these on for my sleeve. I would actually draw short sleeves or rather long sleeves. So I'm going with short sleeves, the classic one. Let me draw this because, and also hold on. And also I didn't draw a nose, but as for my hair, I used to do this. I used to do this, and oh god, it looks like this. I didn't know how to do this, so I actually made. I knew how to do something like and I knew this, and I think if I remember something like this, and an acorn like hair for my ponytail, and sometimes the classic triangle hair or the rectangle. Gonna go with the triangle one, which is the classic version of me. And this on me. Yeah. And I also did one of these. And I also like to put speech bubble. In my first speech bubbles, I did it like this. I actually used to do it like this. I like country humans. For those who are wondering, my first fandom was actually country humans before I became a Daft Punk fan. And yes, sometimes the classic sun on the corner and this type of sun that I still do. And sometimes blush like this or swirly. And since I was a fan of FNAF, I remember doing this for the face shadow. Hold on a little bit more. There we go. I remember doing this for the face shadow and the eyelids. Yeah, and do you want to know what's the best? And as for FNAF fans all over there who are watching this video, I also loved making the crying ghost child. I used to love drawing me as the crying ghost child, and yeah, this one. Yeah, I used to do it since I was a FNAF fan too. And to be honest, I actually loved making fill buckets. Since my favorite color was pink, I used to make my shirt I used to make my shirt pink and with the bucket. And you know, I also loved this skin color, and I used to make my hair brown because I have brown hair in real life. Sure, why not? Oh no! Oh no, it's glitching. And there we go. Not forget my eyes. And I'm not filling more colors. This is how I used to color my drawings back then. Anyways, let me show you proof. And I'm going to reveal you my first fan art. See, these are all my old drawings I actually posted on my TikTok. You see, there's the art style that I actually drew. You know, actually, oh, sorry about that. you know, here's the fan art that I made for Luis Molares, actually 5 years ago, back in 2020. And here's me, my old drawings that I actually drew a minute ago about me drawing Big Fun. You see, I got the Big Fun album poster over there, and this is a fan art for Luis Morales, a Puerto Rican TikToker I watched back in 2020. Anyways, now it's time for the next. Now it's time for the next fan. Now it's time for the next art style. I had to use the eraser. I'm gonna use the eraser because I closed Ibis Paint and I had to find my old drawings. I'm gonna try to delete this one. Oh, it worked. Never mind. Okay, now we're going with 2021 to the present. Now I'm going to show you. I still do this art style these days, but sometimes. Anyways, it's actually Stickman. I know it's gonna be crappy, yeah. Anyways, I used to draw a circle. Oh, and I could use the ruler, you know. I actually use circle. I'm gonna draw myself. And a line over here. And a smiley face over there. And some stickman arms. I know it's crappy, yeah. And this is how I used to draw my hair. This is how I draw my hair sometimes, yeah. In this art style, like this, and like this. I know this one's grayscale, but I'm doing it for the video. And this is how I draw my ponytail. Hey! They're messing up my ponytail. And sometimes this I do. Let me show you the colored version. Da da da. This is how I draw. Oh, wait a second. Never mind. Never mind. Without the hairline is better. Anyways, da 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 da. This is what I actually do it with colors. Yeah, and the reason why the socks are gray, it's because the pitter patter of white cannot actually be fit because of the white background. But to be honest, hold on, I gotta do something real. Anyways, this is how I used to draw. This is how I used to draw back in 2021, and I still do this art style back then. Yeah, I actually forgot to put the highlight on my hair, but anyways, it doesn't matter. Well, to be honest, I gotta go watch. I need a YouTube break to watch some Minecraft YouTube videos. BRB.
World with this creature, and we're gonna be seeing what we can do. We have.
I love watching Minecraft videos. Wait a minute! Oh God!
God help me. And you know, I'm gonna dig down. I want to see what is in this. Okay, so this is a big grass block that we're surviving.
I apologize,
and
but
we gotta figure. I wonder if there's
going to
ores
Ibis
down
Paint.
there, or
I apologize for me screaming. God, that was the most embarrassing and most ridiculous thing I have ever did. I am not doing that ever again. No. You see that? It says no. Wait, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, that. No! That. Anyways, and not enough chit-chat-chapping. I can't actually draw this. On time. I have to show a drawing of it. This is how I draw now. I'm not actually done making this drawing, and this is how I draw now. Yup. And I can't get over me literally screaming at the top of my lungs. That was the most embarrassing thing I ever did. And I think, and I apologize for all headphone users. And you're not gonna know what the hell I was even watching. And I don't know what to say next. So that's the entire video. Yeah, it's the entire video. So that means, hold on, I gotta drink something. Oh God, there's napkins on the fucking floor! I apologize for screaming again. Anyways, I gotta end this video because I don't know what to say next, and I don't know, and this is how I draw now, and I can't get over me screaming at the top of my lungs. Seriously, I can't forget that. And anyways, see you next time. I don't know when the hell the Problem Solvers Rant is going to come out. I was busy watching YouTube and doing exams. So see you next time, guys. I guess.